Hi everyone, welcome to my deadline stream, game week 36. I can't believe 3 more game weeks and we are done. We can actually forget about FPL. What's going on? Morning, bringing Saka, hat-trick incoming against Liverpool. Stop that. Stop that, everyone. Listen, first of all, can I say hello to everyone in the chat? I can see, how do I pronounce that? P. Jetta, yes, Jay Nova, Andrew, Ferguson. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, my friend. I can see Jay in nice and early. Bud, everyone's in. Thank you very much. Listen, most important thing, like and subscribe. Get that out the way nice and early. Let me add the Twitter stream quickly. Let me just add that. Hopefully that just works smoothly. That has. Okay. Have you not seen my poll? Make sure you fill in the poll because I need your help again this week. And you know what? I think I saw Jetta say to do my team in the last minute. I'm not doing that again. That was too much paid last week for me. Too much paid. I felt too much paid. It's comments like this. Let me see what Claire's saying. Hi, Mo. Don't forget to make it. I know. Oh, you know what, Claire? This cost me big points, you know. I'm not going to do that again. So it cost me big points. I'm not really one to get flustered, but I was actually flustered last week. I didn't know what to do. And I ended up with Captain Salah against Chelsea, which stunk up the place, where I could have been with KDB. I missed out on 22 points. Honestly. So yeah, Claire, I've learned my lesson. No. Today, I'm going to be nice and early with my moves. And yeah, and then we just answer questions, any questions, and we do what's it called, the predictions league, and we're done. We can enjoy this Saturday. But yeah, I won't make that mistake. Yeah, you're laughing because I was so flustered. I couldn't believe it. Honestly. Good morning, Wade. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you on the chat as well. Love that. Where is it? Where's Jamie? Yes, Jamie. Where's Jamie? Jamie, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? You know what? I'd be much better if I had your overall rank this season, but it's not meant to be. What are you doing this week, bro? What are you doing this week? Let me know. Oh my God, Savage. Yes, Savage. What's happening? Yes, Mo. What's going on? Chris, good to see you. Good afternoon, bro. How many times do you think that Liverpool players watched Arteta's comments about them being lucky? I didn't want to say, you know what? I don't know about you, but I've seen about 1 million names with regards to Liverpool and Arsenal and stuff like that. But I've been, you know what? I've been pretty cool with my Arsenal guys because the majority of the Arsenal fans I know, they're cool. I know there's some out there that are deluded, but every fan base has those fans that they're just deluded. But yeah, so no Arsenal slander in capitals. Look. Oh, that is funny stuff. Okay. No, Arsenal. Colm, what's happening? Have you been summoned to go on the weekend shopping? We won't really be back for the... Oh, no problem, mate. No worries, mate. No problem at all. But make sure you get your... Actually, you done good in the predictions league, so definitely get your predictions in, Colm. You always do good anyway. But yeah, okay, just in case. Yeah, good. Yeah. No harm, bro. No harm at all. No Arsenal. Oh, my God. Look at the Arsenal. Arsenal fans are so touchy after this. Listen, I've not said or done anything. So listen, don't take it out of me. I've been nice to the Arsenal. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. They can't sing that. They can't. Anyway, let me fix my mic. Let me turn it this way. Anyway. Let me fix my mic. Where's that timeout? But listen, guys, listen. Here's how my team is looking for Gameweek 36. I'm going to run you through because, as I said, when I do these streams, I get your input as much as hopefully you're getting my input. I've got Raya versus Liverpool. It's not ideal, but I'm not going to play Areola versus Man United. Even though Man United, they've reached the final of the European, that European trophy, which is incredible. Oh, here we go. Look at the timing. Since I mentioned Man United, he turns up. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. And congratulations. Now you'll be starting next season. I think it's next season, isn't it? The pod. Love to hear that, bro. Good stuff. Who do Arsenal supporters want to win the Europa League? That's an interesting one as well, actually. That's actually a very good point. Raya versus Liverpool in goal. Not great, but it is what it is. Munoz, Milenkovic, Vardio. I actually like that defense. Not a problem at all. I could drop Munoz for maybe Konza, but nah. Tottenham, you never know, attacking return there. I've got Eza, Salah, and Mbeumo, who's currently captain. We'll talk about captaincy because this week that's actually quite valid. Murphy, who's a big potential to leave the team this week. Mateta, Isaac, Marmoush. Pretty template up front, although the template has swung. Mateta's left a lot of teams, and Wissa or Wood or Cunha have become the more popular picks. We could be talking about Haaland later on. We have to talk about Haaland, actually, because that's a big, big, big topic as well. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Boy, help me. Yeah. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Yeah, try, bro. From next season. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. I'm starting Milenkovic. Yeah, definitely Milenkovic this week. Hopefully not. Don't say that. I know. Don't say that. I've sold Murphy for sure. So, funny enough, you know what, Wade? That's actually a good segue. So, this team here, before any changes here, Wade, is predicted 51 points. It's not ideal. Look how low predicted Murphy is, 2.28. So I'm in agreement. I think he's a good transfer out. And I want to come over here. These are some of the moves I've been contemplating. There's even more, actually, but these are... So I've got Murphy out for Bowen on this chart here, but I don't think it's just Bowen. I think Elanga has become more... I think I prefer Elanga than Bowen now. What do you guys think? That's the one I'm really thinking about, okay? The other move I could do is Mateta to Wissa or Wood. They're very good. Both excellent picks. Wissa this season. If you watched my last video, I've done a little deep dive into him. He's been just ridiculous. Like his ratio, he's only blanked twice in the last, I think, 13 or 14 game weeks. Incredible. So I really like him as well. And then the last one is the spicy one, is Eza for Bowen. I mean, Eza for KDB, the player I should have bought in last week and captained. But I got flustered and left it to the last minute, which isn't very good at all. So yeah, these are what I'm thinking. Let me know. I've even put a poll up as well. I'll have a little look after to see how that's going, but definitely let me know, because I'm curious, because if we get leaks that KDB's not starting, that makes it easier for me. I just won't even contemplate him. But I do think Murphy to Elanga, and the reason I say that to you is look at Nottingham Forest. So if I go Murphy to Elanga, I get Leicester and I get West Ham. Then I could bench him for the last game. I could bench him for the last game. So what do you think about that move? I'm really liking it. Elanga's minutes have gone up. Before I was skeptical. I wasn't really happy about him because, yeah, I know. I like Elanga as well. I was speaking to you about this and it planted the seed in my head. I do like it, you know. Yeah, I do. It's my favorite move at the moment. So I'm not going to leave it to the last minute, hopefully, and get flustered. Let me see what Jamie says. Not sure my plans yet. Either rolling the transfer or bringing in KDB for Murphy. But that means benching Mateta versus a leaky. That's the problem. Removing Mateta this week doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I'm in agreement with you. KDB may only play for this game week. He may get... I agree. I agree, Nova. Yeah, I totally agree. I think that fixture after that, the gap in between is too tight. I'm totally in agreement. I think that gap is way too tight. Let me see what my boy Wayne's saying, but we need a couple differentials. Elanga, that's the one I'm thinking. Yeah. Are you done a couple yourself this week? Okay, interesting. Yeah, because your team was pretty solid. You're one of the guys I'm trying to catch in my mini leagues. I don't think I'm going to make it. You still got assistant manager, which is it's just too powerful. There's no way. But I agree with you. A couple different, and Elanga seems to fit the bill. I really, really like it. I think Elanga fits the bill perfectly. See, look at this. I wouldn't take out Eza. I know, Wade, but what can I do? That will be the only way I can get to KDB without a hit. Guys, whoever's all the viewers watching on X, please do me a favor. Like it, retweet it, leave a comment, please. It makes a big difference. Also, jump onto YouTube and like it as well, please. Really appreciate that. Thank you. That's the problem, Wade. What you just said there is on my mind. Taking out Eza this week just seems ludicrous. I'd happily play 6-7-4. I know. This is the week with forwards, 100%. If we had that chip all-out attack, don't like most of the mids. Yeah, I know. It's not, see, as has been doing, but he has been doing. I know. So, you know what? That kind of confirms it. So that means KDB move is kind of out of the window, which means it's Murphy straight out for either Bowen or Elanga. I think that's where it's looking, you know. I think that's where it's looking. Let me see what's... City team is vital for most of us. Yeah, I think we need to be prepared for that because a lot can change. I mean, What do you guys think the unknown is with Haaland coming back? Does that enhance KDB? Does it enhance Marmoush? Or does it take away from them? Like, what do you think? I mean, you could argue, you could speculate that Marmoush had penalties, although he didn't get a sniff. But if Haaland's back, that's penalties gone. Minutes, what does that mean? We don't think. See, let me see what my boy's saying. Paul, yes, Murphy to Bowen. I'm considering it, bro. But I've changed it now. Murphy to Elanga. I think I prefer that. I think I've missed the boat on Bowen because he had gorgeous fixtures. Now I'll get Man United, which is decent. I'll get Nottingham Forest, which isn't great, but then I'll get Ipswich to finish the season. So Bowen's not horrible, but Nottingham Forest, you have Leicester and then West Ham. So it is really, really tempting. Really, really tempting. I'm telling you right now, I'm not. Yeah. But just going back to the Andrew, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. I've taken out Mateta and Isaac for Wood. And this is brave moves. You know what? Sometimes there you go. When you're chasing mini leagues, you do have to do aggressive moves like this. And I like that. You've gone Wissa and Wood. Who are you captaining though, Andrew? Who are you captaining? Bowen easy like Elanga, but Bowen is nice. Which one will you go for, Jamie? Pick one. Who will you go for? So just to finish on the 1 minute, we need to come back to the discussion regarding Manchester City. He'll mostly play 45 minutes today, is my predictions. I mean, we've got Claire. I know she was in earlier. She might get the news regarding Haaland or City team news. She broke that for us last week. If we get that, that's important. It's up to you to make your decision. For me, there's no way to get to Haaland easy unless I sell Salah. I'm still not keen, believe it or not, on selling Salah, but maybe that's the aggressive move I need to do if I'm chasing mini leagues. Maybe that's the aggressive play. Because Man City, look at Man City's fixtures. This Southampton fixture is gorgeous. After that, they've got Bournemouth, which is okay, but then that's after the 3 days after the FA Cup final. There could be rotation. Then they finish the season against Fulham, which is not the easiest fixture. I'll tell you that now. So if you do bring in Haaland, it messes up your team, and it's not easy at all. No leaks yet. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you see, Claire normally comes with the solid information. Thank you, Claire. No leaks yet. If we get anything, I already have Bowen as I like these fixtures for the rest of the season. Forest are too iffy for me right now. Interesting. Want to do Wissa, but Mbumo Roots points are better. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. This is a good conundrum. And you know what it is, Andrew? This is the part where in FPL, it's like you have to go against some of the core FPL rules. So first of all, Mbumo is going to be higher owned. But if you're chasing, you want that. So that's a tick for Wissa. The penalties is a tick for Mbumo. So it's like you get caught in between. The minutes, they're both incredible. Without jinxing it, they both play 90 minutes every game. They've got no cup competition, so there's no worry about rotation. It's 1 game a week for Brentford. So this is the conundrums here. Let me see what and don't forget Forest. This is the thing, what Nova points out, which is actually important, is that the motivation is a key factor. So we know certain teams now, they're starting to, you could argue Crystal Palace are near that remit where they ain't got nothing to play for except for the FA Cup. So when they're playing this week, they're playing to keep fit and keep their momentum. But in the back of their minds, they're a bit shook not to get injured because the week after is their biggest game of the season. Teams like Nottingham Forest, as Nova said, they will be going full power. This is their everything. It's like £150 million, whatever it is worth to get into Champions League, the amount, what it means to bring players in and to stay there. All right. And for the younger generation, people might not remember Nottingham Forest have got history in this competition and the European champions, you know. So they're going to want to be there. So the motivation, same with the Newcastle players, the motivation's there, and Aston Villa players. So you don't need to get rid of them. Liverpool players, Salah's only in our teams because of probably fear and what? Because he's chasing the records. The reality is we're not quite sure what Liverpool we're going to get. So yeah, so that's my thinking. Let me make sure I haven't done my moves yet. Just before, when it's half an hour, I'll do my moves. So, or when it's 15 minutes left, I would do my moves. So let's have a look. So okay, want to do? Oh yeah, okay, we answered that already. No, almost 100% affect the Palmer. Next game we can cap him. I heard Nova say that to me last week as well. He likes the idea of it, but it means using a transfer where you could potentially target Arsenal versus Southampton the last game of the season, where Arsenal might do a madness. That's what I'm going to say. Forest are regressing. So they are regressing. They did overperform. Totally in agreement. But then throw in, Jamie, that it's Leicester. Throw that in. Isn't carrying them no more. Throw that in and then see. See what you're saying? Still remember that he's hat-trick from the season? Yeah. So this is the fixtures. Let's go back here. Let's this might actually help us here, guys. So this is from Rob Teese, another graphic from Rob Teese, an account that I follow on X. Good guy, puts out a lot of stuff. Me and Praz use him on Deadline Dilemmas quite a lot. A lot of these graphics, they're very helpful for the conversation. If you look here, this is predicted points, okay, for this upcoming game week. Yeah, so bear a couple of assumptions I made here. So Haaland, that assumption's probably made he's making 90 minutes. He's not going to play 90 minutes. So ideally, you want your captaincy from one of these top players, and you want as many of these players in your team. Now, the thing is, Marmoush against Southampton, if Haaland's back, that could interrupt him. Positionally, it could interrupt him, and it could interrupt him minutes-wise. So things like that, the data can never predict that. We have to add that into our head, okay? The data can never help you. But if you look at this chart here, this should help you. This is why Chris Wood is a lovely pick this week, and to even captain him, very aggressive. Wissa, as Andrew was just saying earlier on, excellent pick. You could even captain him. Isaac against Chelsea is high up there because of the minutes, the motivation, and penalties, and he's one of the best strikers in the Prem. So he's still up there, even though the fixture's horrible. So look at this. This is what I mean. We've still got Eza. Someone was talking about don't sell Eza this week. Look at this. Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, man. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good afternoon, Vagworts. What's going on? Delete this season. Delete it. Just delete it, man. We back next season for the top 10Ks, man, and win every mini league. That's the plan next season, bro. So look at this chart here. There's a nice little chart. It just puts it all together of the players, who your captaincy options are. I mean, Raul Jimenez up there against Everton. This is where data sometimes can, predicted data sometimes can throw you off. I don't buy that Raul Jimenez is that high up. For example, Raul Jimenez higher up than Cunha this week. I'm not sure, you know. Nah. I know he takes penalties as well. That's why he's up there. And his minutes should be good because of the injury to Munoz, but nah. I was considering Sade. You can see him on the chart there. I was considering him for Murphy as well. That was a potential option. Not sure what you guys think, whether you think it's worthwhile, that move or not. I'm not sure. So we're going to go to captaincy in a minute. We'll go to captaincy in a minute. This is looking at goals and clean sheets, okay? Goals and clean sheets. So the obvious ones. You want your defenders for the teams with the highest predicted clean sheets, and you want your attackers and captains all for the teams for the highest predicted goals. Same guy produces this data as well, Rob T, okay? So let's have a look at the most predicted goals. Surprise, surprise, Manchester City versus Southampton. This is the reason for you lot who are already tripled up, fair play to you. For the ones that if they hear Haaland starting are going to go there, that could be dangerous. We forget about Haaland because he's had a bit of a weird season with injuries and whatnot, and especially Man City have had a bit of a strange season. But just remember what he's capable of. He literally could play and actually score a hattie straight away, like 100%. Clean sheet odds 44%. Vardio, if you get news that, for example, Vardio is going to play left back, he's even potential captaincy, like, because if he's going to be attacking against Southampton, oof, that could be huge. All right, so that's the fixture for this game week. That's the plum fixture. The second plum fixture is Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. 2.25 predicted goals. Yes, I know Jamie was saying that some of their form and their goals have dried up, which is true, but fixtures can breed form, and this is an example here. Look at Nottingham Forest clean sheet odds. If you've got double defense, it's one of the highest clean sheet odds I've seen for a long time, 46%. I mean, it doesn't guarantee you a clean sheet. No, it doesn't, but just bear that in mind, okay? That's what you've got there if you have double Nottingham Forest. And this is the reason I like Chris Wood and Alanga. I really like that team to attack. I like Leicester. Their defense, I didn't put it in this live stream graphics, but they're in my last video. I went into the Leicester, Ipswich, and Southampton defenses. That will give you confidence to fully commit and go in and put your captains in and bring in players. Even taking hits for players playing against these teams, it can pay off. Ah, yes. Look at this reminder. Very good. Don't forget to like us jumping in and out of the stream. Good luck, fellow KDB captain crew. Like he said, thank you, Vagworts. which is not ad, by the way, but get at him if you need anything car diagnostics and whatnot. Is the top in the field. So yeah, it's not an ad. He's not paying me. He's too tight. Start paying me. But excuse me. Who's the other team? Brentford versus Ipswich. Surprise! All the big plum fixtures against the relegated fodder. Brentford predicted 2.25 to score goals. Hence why Mbumo, Wissa, gorgeous. I can't see the triple up there. Maybe a defensive, maybe Flecken. Maybe if you was wild carding or free hitting or just got luxury of free transfers. But ideally, don't make transfers in defense in the last 3 game weeks. There's no point. But they're the 3 plum fixtures. Apart from that, it's slim pickings. We got Fulham versus Everton, 38% chances of a clean sheet. Maybe because Everton are a little bit toothless, but you never know. Everton could just get a goal there and mess that up. Man United versus West Ham. The rest of the fixtures are not ideal. Liverpool versus Arsenal, they kind of block each other out. Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. I think this has been undersold. I think there could be more goals here. I really think there could be more goals here. Two or more. Look, you can tell by the clean sheet odds that there ain't no clean sheets in that game. So I'm playing Munoz, but yeah, don't take that. I'm playing Munoz, but hopefully we get clean attacking returns. Let me see if I'm missing any questions. Ahmed, Salam, bro. Sales 8 Nori, Vardio, Murillo, Bruno, Mbumo, KDB, Gibbs, White, Cunha, Marmoush, Isaac. What do you think about the time and differential captain in bench? I think if you can get Bruno Fernandes, I'm assuming it's Bruno Fernandes, to KDB, and you're playing catch up, you've only got 1 free transfer, yeah? I think, oh, you've already got KDB, duh, I can see it right there. Bruno, who else can you go to? I'm struggling. Palmer this week? Nah, it's not ideal. Against Newcastle, not at all. I'm actually thinking you've got Cunha, Marmoush, and Isa. The only thing I could think of what you could do, how much money have you got in the bank, Ahmed? Maybe if you find out that robot is starting Haaland, how about Isaac to Haaland and captain him? If you're really playing aggressive and you're trying to catch mini leagues or overall rank, how about that? Because you've already got KDB, he's the other huge differential. Oh, you couldn't do it. You've got Marmoush. Did I see? Yeah, you've got Marmoush. You haven't got what you have. You've already got tripled. Forget that. That's too difficult. So that's not an option. All right. The only other thing you've got then is Chris Wood. If Marmoush is not starting, Marmoush to Chris Wood. Captain him, potentially, if you're really being aggressive. To be fair, your team is good. Murillo, long as he starts, that's a clean sheet there for you, hopefully. You've got Sales, so you'd have double Nottingham Forest. It's lovely. Yeah, the team is hard. So I'm trying to think who's the player that's missing. That's obvious. I like it. Your team's good. You might even be able to roll and just captain someone different. You've got Saka on the bench as well. How's that possible? How's you got so much money? It seems like you've got too much money. Let me see. Let me go back to this list. Let me see on this chart who haven't you got. So you've got Marmoush. You haven't got Wood. You haven't got Wissa. So those 2 are options for you. You've got Isaac. You've got Mbumo. You haven't got Salah. That's correct, isn't it? You haven't got Salah. All right, which is cool. You can go against him this week against Arsenal. You've got Saka. You've already got De Bruyne. Yeah, you're kind of stacked, you know. Watkins, maybe. But not Bournemouth, nah. Next week, Watkins. Roll your transfer and go aggressive next week. Yeah. I think that's the only thing you can do, Ahmed. When I look at your team and lineup and about this time, differential captain. Yeah, maybe Chris Wood in, captain him. Or if you don't want to do a transfer, just the players in your team. Cunha's predicted, look, 0.4, like predicted top scorers. I think KDB's still going to be the best. Yeah. I think KDB's still going to be the best for you, bro. What's KDB's ownership? Let's have a look. I'm just checking. What's KDB's ownership? It's still 13%. Captain KDB, bro. There's not many people in your mini leagues that are going to have him captain that can compete with you. Yeah. There's a great fixture that I might target early in the season, but the last few weeks aren't the time of the gamble for one. Well, especially in where you are, Jamie. Yeah, I can understand that. For us, who are still need to push, not keen on outside of this one, given current form. for you, you don't need to take no aggressive. You don't need to do no aggressive moves. Depending, it always comes down to your position in the mini leagues or overall rank and what your goals are. The more aggressive you go, the more you have to own that you could flop and double your rank and go down. Yeah, or go if you're say second chasing first. If you go very aggressive, you could end up fourth. So just be prepared for that mentally. Yeah, and this is what FPL can do to you. But you could get it right and you finish top. So it's up to you how you feel. Some people are more than happy with like, I was in the top 3. So play safe then. Some people are more than happy. Oh, I got top 100K rank or whatever it is. Then play safe. You don't need to. If you're not, these last 3 game weeks, every week you should fully commit and go in. Hi, mate, playing cricket today. Oh, no problem at all. No problem. Good luck with that, mate. First, that's I can't watch. Can get all these city. Oh, no. Trust your luck. No problem at all. Good luck. Hopefully, not the cricket. You're fielding, you said. Okay, cool. Hopefully you win anyway, Tom. That's all that matters. Yeah, it's a shame you're going to miss the city leaks, man. You need them. Exactly. Yeah, see, that was an ad. Free ad. No problem, Tom. I'm glad you got them in. Daniel Banks, if we hit the like button, I'm more likely to get more. I think so, Daniel. I think it's logic. It's the maths, or it's science. Yeah. What's the time? We're going to talk captaincy in 2 minutes because captaincy this week is actually juicy as well. As Daniel just said, hit the likes. Likes. Come on, man. Let's get these likes going, man. How many likes? Come on, man. Let's do this. If you're watching on X, there's loads of you watching on X. Do me a favor. Like it on X, retweet it, and all that good stuff. Please do me that favor. It will mean a lot to me. I'd really appreciate that. All right. Hopefully the good karma will bring you a green arrow. Let's just say that. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. So do that, please. If you're watching on X, and jump on YouTube as well. Get involved because the predictions league later, which is good fun. Prized. You win a prize. Wade won the last week. We've got another prize I'm sending out next week. And this week, you've got an opportunity. It's free to enter. You just need to be a subscriber. So definitely worthwhile you getting in. Definitely worthwhile you getting in. So that's all I'm going to say. But thank you very much for reminding me, Daniel. Love that. Wissa to Mateta. Start Saar or Rogers? I think Saar. Start Saar. So that's easy. Wissa to Mateta. You mean the other way, bro? Do you mean the other way? Wissa to Mateta. Start Konsa or Livramento? I'd start Konsa because Chelsea. Yeah. Konsa's boring, but maybe more safer. Let's have a look at the data for that, actually. So what have we got? Konsa. Where's Aston Villa? Where are Aston Villa? Aston Villa's prediction clean sheet odds are 20% versus Livramento, which is 24%, and he's more attacking. If you're following the data, it's weird. I was going to say Konsa, but he's a bit of a boring asset. If you're following the data, Livramento's better. Newcastle at home, he's more attacking, and they've got a little bit better clean sheet odds. So if you're on the fence, go Livramento. I was thinking maybe Konsa, but this is where data sometimes can help you, or it could be a hindrance. It's up to you. But I'm going to say go with that, bro. Yeah, and good luck. And hopefully you've liked the stream as well, bro. Tracer, free hit. Edison, 8 Nori, Milenkovic, Sessignon, Salah, KDB, and Bumo, Captain, Sade, Cunha, Wood. That's a juicy, juicy team. I mean, I would personally consider get rid of Edison and put Sells in to have the double Nottingham Forest defense and get Haaland in if he's starting. But it all down that comes down to if you're going to get the information and you've actually got time to panic and do it thelastminute.com. Which, if you watched me last week, you would have seen how flustered and how panicky it gets in the last minute. It's never, never great. So yeah, just bear that in mind there, to be honest. Eddie, what's going on, Eddie? Good to see you, bro. Bench, Munoz or Trippier? Let's Crystal. I think I prefer Munoz, even though the data says possibly should go. I prefer Munoz, you know. I prefer Munoz. Yeah. I'd bench Trippier. Eddie, that's my take, but obviously that's such a tight one, bro. Go with your gut. Got a feeling Eza will score against Spurs. Yeah, bud, I know. That's why removing him this week is a potential nightmare. Not literally. This is where sometimes overthinking it. Does KDB really outscore Eza? He might not. Like, literally, Eza's got penalties as well. I mean, they're dodgy penalties. That run up he does, he needs to reconsider it. He's not in Bumo. He does not look comfortable when he's doing that. Oi, oi, Stuart, what's happening, bro? High flying in the mini league. I can't catch you this season, but next season we go again, bro. You've been smashing it. Thinking of bench boost, remove Bowen and Sarford in Bumo, Bernardo. Thoughts from Man City? I'm not sure about the Bernardo pick, bro. Nah. I don't like the Bernardo bench boost, though. Yeah, this is a good game week. A lot of other excellent managers I know who still have it are going for it because the way the fixtures have landed, this is probably one of the better weeks than the last two. So I quite like it. So I quite like that, yeah. But I'm not sure about Bernardo. There's got to be something else there, mate. I know you're thinking you want City coverage, but you want a certain starter, but he's not the most exciting pick, is he? So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Looking at Ezra, that is huge. You know what? I had him in my original captaincy, you know. I've changed it to Mbumo, but you're chasing as well. You can win the top place. So I can see why, Stuart. I can actually see why. Let's go to captaincy, you know. So look, I've got 3 suspects here, but to be honest, this doesn't do it justice. There could be much more here, guys. All right. There could be much more captaincy shouts here. I've got Mbumo. The reason I had to put him in, I think he's the safest bet this week. Even though with that picture, for some reason, when he's standing there, it just looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look right. But predicted points are good. He's Brentford's attacking stats in the last 6 game weeks, they've had created 21 big chances. They're on par with Liverpool. They're actually flying. Brentford are scoring goals. His shot volume is excellent. He takes penalties. You could see why all of the, I'd say, analytic managers and the ones who are not chasing possibly are going to go him. He's a safe bet. I've gone for a spicy one for the second one, which is Haaland. This is on the assumption that he's starting. If he's not starting, feel free to replace him with another City attacker, KDB or Marmoush. Predicted goals. You saw on the chart how high up they are. Man City should score 3 goals at least against the Southampton team. So, yeah, you could see why a City attacker. But if Haaland is starting, bear in mind he might play 45 minutes, 50 minutes. It could be carnage. Lastly, I've gone Chris Wood, but you could have Mateta here. You could have Wissa here. You could have maybe even Cunha. There's a lot of options. But Nottingham Forest, I predicted like 2.25 plus goals. When they score, he normally scores. He's predicted 0.75. You've seen on the chart how high Chris Wood is. He's probably 3rd. This is data, the market data. So you could use that how you like. So you could see why. But the captaincy this week is quite spread. Ezra could be in there 100%. Why not? Penalties. And he's been flying recently. I mean, fortunate in some of the bits, especially if you've gone Saar. You've been very unlucky because he's missed a couple of one-on-ones. So, yeah, you could have the same points realistically. But there's good captaincy options this week. But I always try to put the most sensible one at the top. This is one of the first weeks I've not put Salah here. I mean, you could put Salah as a captaincy option. Look at him. He still predicted like 0.55. So you still could put him in. So you could see this week why captaincy is tricky, but that also means it's a week you could go against the herd. I've currently got it on Mbumo. I'm not sure I'm going to change that. Good luck. Yes, bro. Good luck to you as well. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Good. No problem at all, bro, man. Go smash the cricket, bro. She said, I'm not a cricket fan. You look bad to review of cricket. I don't even know what's going on. Yes, Sugar C, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Like you said, like, share, and subscribe. Come on, man. Let's share the love. Saturday love here. As I said, it's good karma. You do that. Trust. Your green arrow, your captain's going to score 2 goals. Yeah, if you like the stream, your captain's going to score 2 goals. It's the rules. What's that? Is it Deadwood now? Nah, Sugsy, that's extreme. Claire, that must be. So I'm behind. It's already. Oh, that was a long time ago. So I'm behind. So 15 minutes to deadline. So now I need to sort myself out as well. Where is Alanga in this chart? He's a bit low, isn't he? Is Alanga even in this chart? He's not. Yeah, and I'm thinking of Alanga, and he's not even in this chart. Interesting. But that's what makes him a good differential. All right, let's quickly do this. My team is currently Sales, VVD, Signon, Trippier, Salah, and Bumo, Murphy, Vardy, Mateta, Isaac with Ben, Nori. On the bench, I have 1 free transfer. Thinking Saka to, yeah, bro. I think Saka to KDB for you is an easy one. Easy move. And then you can even captain him if you want, bro. It's an easy move, that one. Unless you're feeling extra spicy and you want to go Haaland. If you think if we get the news he's starting. Let me flip through. I like my predictions, which is usually actually, yeah, you're gonna wanna say that's what none of us should put money on gambling, to be honest. Just leave that. This is more fun. We just play for fun and vibes. Much more better for our health and for our wallet. Always. No one's gonna recommend gambling on here, man. It says Deadwood now as well. Shugs, he's coming with the vibe. Oh, Ram behind. Good afternoon, bro. What's going on, Roberto? Don't sell Mateta. You see, there you go. That's a second person that said that. I agree with you, Roberto, by the way. It's just one of my options I was considering. Start Saliba, Canute, Robinson. I think Robinson, isn't it? I think, yeah. Yeah. Liverpool and Arsenal surely both score. Start Robinson. He's been very good attacking. I know. If you're watching every week, you should always like and give it. Thank you. Nice one, Andrew. I love that, man. I think, to be fair, the majority do. So it's only maybe the new guys who jump on that, first checking me out first. So hopefully they enjoy and they do like and subscribe. So I'd appreciate that. I don't think Haaland will start because I know, but Shugsy, they need him to get minutes before the final next week, which is their only trophy they can win this season. So he will get 45 minutes. It might not start. It might be second half. Less than 30 minutes. I'm still moving like pre-season. It's true. I need to catch up to the start Dini over Bradley. No, I think I'd start Munoz, Even like you said, I think because of what you said, Roberto, just the attacking threat and Spurs are going to rotate. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Saliba might be heartbroken from PSG. I'll start Robinson. Yeah. Man United fans are going to come out the little hole now and start teasing Arsenal fans and be like, hello? If Man United win a trophy, they're going to be unsufferable. But let's come back to them after the deadline because now we've got more big things to fry. Let's see. Sugar Spurs couldn't give two monkeys about the league. Yeah, exactly. But then you do need some momentum, though, don't you, Roberto? And Palace are not resting anyone. 6 days to the final, but are they going to play being scared about getting injured, Roberto? What do you reckon? I think they will let KDB take the pens. No chance, Chris. Impossible. If you think that's how strikers work, if Haaland's on the pitch, he will throw KDB in the stands if he has to. Get a good send-off. No chance. What are we saying? All right, let me flick through the question. Oi! Is this for real? Is this Roberto? Roberto doesn't do no lies. Roberto, is that solid by newsletter? All right, that's normally a solid one. All of a sudden, our conversation now is huge. Because if Haaland's starting, and the way he plays under Pep, he normally gets good minutes. This is huge. Thank you very much for breaking that, Roberto. If Claire, so yeah, Roberto's like Claire, he won't be putting no dodgy information out there. Nice one, Roberto. So that's huge. As he said, if Marmoush or what's his name? If Marmoush or KDB start, Haaland starts. Look how huge that is. Look at how huge that is. Haaland's, yes, Wayne. See, Wayne, I see you now. You're fully integrated to the FPO community, bro. My boy, Wayne. If anyone ever saw Wayne play football, you should have been. I would have been picking you in FPO, Wayne. That's what I'm saying. I would have been picking you in FPO, bro. I know. Haaland's tempting me now. I know. This is huge. Can I get to Haaland? I can't get. This is actually how many? 24 minutes. What's the minutes? 20 minutes. Mo, I deleted the whistle post. I meant Mateta. Oh, thank you, Sugar. Sorry, bro. I didn't see it the way it came up on my stream. Nice one, bro. Thank you. That's huge. Lazy are normally correct. I think they've only been wrong once. I know you're laughing, isn't it, about the Man United coming out the hole, isn't it? I know Man United fans, they've been waiting. They're going to attack the Arsenal fans if they win the trophy. Oh, my God. You've been warned, guys. You've been warned by Jay. You've actually been warned. Tim, welcome, bro. Yes, apparently Haaland starts that he didn't say anything about. That's worrying because for me, my transfer will change. I'll get rid of Marmoush instantly and put in Wissa or Wood. So that news is very important. Now I'm going to delay my transfer. I think Haaland only plays. Yeah, that's correct, Roberto. 100% in agreement. Man United win the Europa, better win the conference. Anthony will be. Oh my God, potentially to win both conferences. I like that stat though. That's neat. And he's been flying. Anthony the goal. Triple Brentford attack, risky. Nah, this game week they're predicted good. And they've got good fixtures for the remainder of the season. You can go ahead with that. Cannot believe Haaland will start. I'm not. I told you. No, Shugsy, that news is good news. Hello, Delia. Good to see you. I already did my transfers. Not stressing it. Good. What have you done, Delia? What moves have you done? And I hope you're well. I'm not watching any football content until August if we lose this. But I know that feeling. You know what? There was a stage where Liverpool, I felt like I'm just going to stop watching football as well. But we've won the league, so I'm kind of perked up, my captain. Did you watch Deadline Dilemmas with me and Prez? Did you watch Deadline Dilemmas? Wait, Nova. Is this for real, bro? I know you don't do no rumors. Nova, is this for real, bro? This is huge. All right, transfers are looking to change. My transfer now will be Marmoush to Wissa or Marmoush to Chris Wood. That's what I would do, I think. That is huge. Who's that confirmed? Apparently, Marmoush benched, apparently. Interesting. I transfer Mateta to Wissa, so Mateta will definitely... That's how this season's going. That's exactly how this season's going. Listen, there's only 15 minutes until the deadline. Everyone on X, do me a favor. Jump on YouTube, like the stream, subscribe, please, and share it. I'd really appreciate that. And as I said earlier, that's huge. Thank you, Nova. That is huge. Now, I'm actually thinking what to do. Yeah, Tim, you're thinking like me. I think I'm going to do the same. But the problem I will have... What can I do? I'm going to check my... 1 minute. Let me make sure there's no urgent questions. Look what Claire's come with. KDB is starting. This is huge. All right? This is actually big as well. So you KDB owners, you don't need to panic. As a non-Marmoush owner, the leaks are annoying. Oh, so you would have hoped. I know what you mean. I know. This is the world we're in. Captain Wood, KDB on Boomo. You know what, Roberto? If you're really chasing, Wood's the one, isn't it? No one's going to own him. No one's going to own him. But in Boomo, if you want to be safe, because I think you're in the top 100, it's up to you, Roberto, how you want to play. The safe, sensible one is in Boomo. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say to you. Got to get that Leicester boy in, Mo. Which one? Which one? Kieran, who's that, bro? Let me know. Saw quite a few group chats that Marmoush. Thank you very much. Okay, so that must be solid. So that makes sense. Yeah, Nova, it makes sense for you, bro. Yeah, he's got to come in. Yeah, fully commit. I might go Wissa and still bring Alanga in. I might take a -4. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a -4. That's what I think I'm going to do. Jamie, reconsidering that KDB move now. Marmoush bench instead. The reason the KDB captaincy becomes a problem now, it's not because he's not good, it's his minutes. He might come off now because there's too many. Marmoush will come on. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but I don't like captaining and being. I prefer yeah, that's perfect, Delia. Love that move as well. So it's a good move. Look over here. We was looking at captaincy earlier. Forest. Oh, no problem. Alanga, why do you? Yeah, because you play the game differently, Kieran. Wait, Kieran, do you mean is Alanga? You reckon is a good pick this week, bro? What do you think? Do you think he's a good pick? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Delia, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a -4. I'm starting to panic again. I need to do my team. If Haaland starts, we'll almost start. No, Chris, it's already confirmed. Marmoush not starting, bro. That's it's confirmed. That's a leak. I should say confirmed. Please bear in mind how leaks work. Yeah. Sometimes we've had scenarios before, even via that newsletter, which we know. I know the people that run that newsletter as well. And they've got information. They won't muck about or troll. But sometimes the team changes a player last minute. That happened once to them, and everyone's having a go at them. So take that information with a pinch of salt. Don't go for them, or don't come for me, or anyone in the chat. So it's up to you how you use that information. I will say it's pretty reliable, but never ever think it's 100%. That don't exist. -8 for removing Salah, Watkins for Haaland, Shadow in Boomo. If you're going to captain, who are you going to captain? Bro, if you're going to captain Haaland, that's big. Watkins for this week is not great. If you can do the other two without Watkins this week, do Watkins next week against Tottenham. Don't do it this week. Any leaks? Colm, you've missed it. There's been loads of leaks, bro. Loads of leaks. Mo, start to think about your transfers. Thank you. You know what? You're right. You're right. This guy's being sensible. You know what? You're actually right, because it's so true. You lot are getting nervous for me, innit? You're actually getting nervous for me. All right, let's have a look. All right, guys. So you lot can see. So here's my team. Let's have a butchers. Right. So what can I do? I can do this Murphy guy for Elanga. Easy move. And Marmouche for maybe Wissa, innit? Because I prefer their remaining fixtures. Wissa's, then I don't have to do no more moves. Or do I just go? There's not really much options for me. Can I get rid of him and go? Now, Haaland's too expensive. Can I go Haaland 4.6? No chance. Yeah, my money space because of Salah. So if I do Salah out to KDB, you can see I've looked at him. Look, the thing's saved in there. You can see I've looked at this beast. Salah out, and then I could do whoever I want. No, but that's useless. I don't want that. Oh my God. I'm under pressure. Chris Woodmore. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Roberto, bro, it depends on how aggressive you're playing. Because I think you're in the top 100. If you want to go more, attack it. We know Chris Wood. I know he's been one of your favorites this season. He's always done well for you. So it's up to you. But if you want to play safe, go in Mbumo. I'd say middle is KDB. His minutes maybe could be today, maybe. But Chris Wood, his minutes are definite, and he's playing Leicester, and no one's going to own him. I'll tell you that now. You can't say, I know, bro. Sure, I know, but what can I do? Ricky, what's going on? Marmouche to Cunha for a hit or play Rodgers? I'd probably get rid of him because next week he's going to be a doubt against Bournemouth. You're not quite sure with the minutes. I'd probably do it, you know. But then Rodgers versus Bournemouth is not too... I think I would do it. What about not? You don't prefer Wissa than Cunha? I do like Cunha. I've got Wood. I bet you have, bro. Yeah, I bet you have. Same Wade. You've got him as well. Okay, cool. You know what? How many minutes is there? 10 minutes. Yay. Let me make sure my captaincy. Wait a minute. Look at it. You see? This is why I need to check my team. I'm too busy streaming. Look, my captaincy's on Eza. Oh my God, which isn't the end of the world. But let me change this to Mbumo. I'm making him captain. Save that first, at least. All right. My bench order, I'm happy with. So I swap Saliba. Now in Arsenal, the little rats, they'll keep a clean sheet. I'm happy with the rest of the team. All right. Let's go back to transfers. Let me see the poll. What did you guys say on the poll? Who was winning? No. Wissa for Mateta, which means Marmouche to Wissa. That's cool. All right, I think that's going to be my moves. I won't do it yet, but I think my moves are going to be this, guys. Yeah. Wissa's coming in. And then my Nottingham Forest coverage, I will do this. So -4, but who cares? And it still leaves me 3.2 in the bank. Yeesh. But then next week, I'd have to get rid of this guy as well. This is why actually, do I need to? Wolves, but that's after the FA Cup final. Oh, and this fixture is a dead fixture as well. I mean, I'm trapped. What more can I do? There's no way I can get to Haaland either, is there? I know. I'm panicking, Claire, myself. I know. I'm panicking. What am I meant to do? What am I meant? Help me out, guys. What am I actually meant to do? That's the word on the street, bro. That's the word on the street. 10 minutes. Was it 8? It's 7 minutes. Was it 8 minutes? No chance Arsenal keeping a clean sheet. So Salah stays. Not always, Chris. Cap Haaland versus. Yeah, Brian, that's so juicy. I mean, if you're chasing, can you imagine you just see Haaland, goal, hat trick? Captain Mbumo or Gatland, what, the 100-meter runner? Ooh, my eyes deceiving me. Who's that? Or Haaland. If you're chasing Haaland, if you're playing safe in Bumo, it's a simple. I know what you meant, bro. No problem. You're planning to finalize your team. Wait, I know. You see, all right. Let me do mine now. You're right. Yeah. Look, see, even Nova's reassuring me, so I don't mess up because I messed up last week leaving it. All right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. See, even no. Thank you. I needed some extra. Ash from FPO rejoices as he has Haaland. Oh yeah, it's so true. My FPO Juice family, man. Good. You know what? Let me put this on. Nova's right. Let me do my moves. This is silly now. I'm doing them. Yeah. Nova's right. Yeah. All right. Let me just make sure. I always do this first, just in case. All right, guys. I'm doing the moves. Yeah. Nova's right, man. Stop ramping. What? I started to panic there. Alanga's coming in. I know, but he's not really been returning. I know, but the minutes have improved and the fixtures, these two fixtures are juicy. All right. And as we were talking earlier on, the motivation is there. All right. Alanga comes in and then Mamouche, it feels wrong selling him, and I just know I'm going to sell him. He's going to come on later on score. Mamouche against Southampton and then Bournemouth away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's not starting. I got the news. So, Wissa, you're coming in, brother. Or should I go Chris Wood? Nah. If I went Chris Wood, which I preferred this week, what could I do here? How much money does that leave me? 8.4. 8.4 midfielders. Any midfielders that are good that I couldn't get to before? I can't get to KDB. If I could have got to KDB, that would be the perfection rotation. But I can't. Can I get to Haaland with this? Nah, how expensive Haaland is, man. He's like Harrods. I'm too poor. I need to go to the Poundland. I can't shop at Harrods. I just can't shop at Harrods. All right, let me reverse this because I'm actually confusing myself, for God's sakes. And then Elanga. That's it. Let me check the chat just in case one of you lot's done something else. Let me check the chat. Matey, start Evangelison or Murphy. Evangelison, 100%. Yeah. Murphy's going to come off in 60 minutes. This one here, bro. Mr. Blanky, hopefully you don't blank this week. And hopefully you've liked and subscribed, bro. I really appreciate that. But yeah, start Evangelison. He's been flying. In the last 6 game weeks, he's got 5 goal assist GAs, basically, in the last 5 game weeks. He's hot, man. Top boy. And Bournemouth are still got an outside chance of European football. So definitely play him. Ash is back in the game. Okay, I haven't missed nothing. Yeah. All right, let me lock in my moves. Make transfers. So Murphy, you're going for Alanga. Marmouche for Wissa. Confirm the -4. Done. There we go. The bench in order there. Vice captain on Ezra. I'll just leave it there. I don't mind in Bumo captaincy. Nothing I should change, guys, in it. Should I leave the vice captaincy on Mr. One consistent player, Mr. Mohamed Salah? The reason I moved that FA Cup in the back of their mind, he might not play or not play minutes and stuff, but everything else I'm happy with. Right, let me go back to your questions. Guys, I've not missed nothing, have I? The panic. Let me know in the chat, guys, who you lot are captaining. Let me know in the chat who you lot are captaining, please. I'm intrigued. Straight after the deadline, we're going to do Predictions League, which is kind of juicy this week. Let me know who you're captaining this week, guys, in the chat. Let me know. No problem. No, cheers to you, bro. And lovely seeing you. And as I said, hopefully you've liked and subscribed and share it. If you're on X and you're watching on X, just retweet it. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. Just retweet it. He's ringing my doorbell now. What's going on? Go away. Do I need to go and answer that? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. There ain't no, we got deadline here. 2 seconds, guys. Just leave it in the porch, bro. Leave it in the porch. Thank you. Can you leave it in the porch, please? Is this going on? What's going on? It's messing me up with my deadline. Oh, he's gone. He said on your channel, this is the most. Yeah, exactly, Jay. You're right. You see, sometimes it's called overthinking. Who tried to come and sabotage me? Nova, is that you in the vest delivering something to my house? Is it you in the vest? Made the KDB move. Jamie, boom. Are you captaining him? Cunha captain. Boom. I love it. Look on the chart. 0.43 predicted. Middle in there. Locked in. Wood and Flecken in -4. Thought about Salah to Alanga and Marmoush to Haaland. But yeah, too risky. Agree. Too risky. What's Claire saying? A few days ago, I used my 1-free transfer on Asensio to good luck there, Claire. Who are you captaining, Claire? Oh, spicy. KDB captain. You know how he likes to assist Haaland. That could be huge. Everyone in the chat, let me know if there's any last-minute questions. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So, it's any last-minute questions, and then we're about to move on to KDB captain. Another KDB captainer. What's Linesh? What's going on? I did a -12. Oi. Saka, Saar, Mateta, Marmoush, Stand Larson out for Wood, Wissa, Cunha, and Bumo and Lange. I love the moves. I don't like the -12, but good luck. Let me know next week, bro, or get in the chat and let me know next week if this worked out for you, because that's huge. Very rare I do a -12, like maybe once every 2 years or something. So good luck. And KDB captain, that's the 3rd KDB captain we've had. I'm currently KDB, potentially 4th captain. Delia still 50-50. Claire's gone. Vice in Bumo. Yasin, yes, brother. What's going on? Who have you gone captain? Haaland captain. Woo! If I could sound the alarm. That's huge. I got to do this. Let me change the colors back here. That's huge. Let me see if I can change this. Is that off-putting? That's too off-putting, isn't it? Let me go back to the blue, man. Trying to be too flashy. KDB captain as well. Oh my God, I'm getting worried and I don't even own him. If KDB goes off, calm, you're safe. Bumo captain, us 2 boring captains. I'm leading the league, so well, fair play to him. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I can't tell you otherwise. What? Are you serious? Roberto. And he's going to come on a sub, so I'm going to change him. Roberto, is that solid? What's that? How many more minutes? 1 more minute. Roberto, is that solid? I've made the change. I've put in Konza. It's not solid. It's not solid. Whoa, Roberto. Roberto, you scaring me. It's Plonka. Oh, it's Plonka. I nearly made that mistake. Be careful with the leaks, bro. Make sure it's a solid one. Let me make sure, because it's going to be deadline in a minute. Hopefully, I'll put that back in. Oh, my God. Let me make sure the captaincy. Be careful with that, Roberto. Make sure, Plonka, you don't know. Ban. Yeah, you see. Yeah, I won't ban him because Roberto never really trolls, ever, to be honest. Roberto never trolls. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, in future, I'll just swap to Marmoush for Wood. Boom. Love that. You're laughing, didn't it? I know. Roberto tried to give me a heart attack. I nearly... Who? Me? What are you talking about? Thank you, Nova. What have we done? Oh, yeah, he told you. Good. Oh, okay, yeah. He contacted you and told you. Yeah, good, man. Doing God's work, man. Oh, the drama. Wait, Sarkis KDB in the hat. Yes, good luck. Right, it seems like most of my chat has gone KDB captain. That is huge. Listen, I think the deadline is gone and we are locked in. Roberto tried to give me a heart attack. Deadline is gone. Put your pens down. Now it's time to start the predictions league. For everyone that's watching on X, your chance to win one of these is free to play. You can put your logo, your football team, your rank, anything you want. Please don't make me print another Manchester United crest on here. You can pick a bottle, a mug, a t-shirt, I think a hoodie, and a tote bag. We got the options there. All right. Last month's winners have already received them. They've got them. If you want to play, now's the time. If you're watching on X, you need to play on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to play the predictions league in a minute. It's real quick. It's about 10-15 minutes and we're done. All right. I'll explain to you the rules, how we do it. It's nice and easy. Good luck, everyone. Exactly what everyone said. Good luck, everyone. Bumo Cap, good record against promote. I know he's a bully. Good luck, everyone. I love that. Look at the good karma in the chat. Good luck. That's interesting because on Twitter, Yeah, it is, Delia. It is. It's the sort of template captaincy this week. It is. Let me see, Roberto. What did you post that made more? Oh, Delia, he posted that Vardio's benched. So that made me panic, man. Are you telling me that Haaland? He's starting, bro. He started. Right. It's time for Predictions League. Someone has, what's this? Someone has FPL newsletter. Say that again. If I make Mo with a point with Rooney's face and Rooney's face, we'll do that one if that's what you want, bro. And you know what? Speaking of winning, let's get into the Predictions League. We covered everything this week, nice and early. Well, look who we have at the top of the Predictions League this week. None other than the most controversial, the most random predictions. He got them right this week. YL Yassin, 25 points. Incredible. Top of the league. Big respect to you, bro. Big respect. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Jamie Hayes, who's a former champion, he's elite at predictions, which kind of correlates with how well he's doing in FPL. If you're kind of predicting the scores, that means you can pick the best defenders and the best attackers. In theory, it supports it. All right, it's part of the FPL, so that makes sense. And Jetta, third place, bro, bronze place, 19 points, 1 point behind, and just 6 points behind Yasin. The rest of you now is a serial predictions machine. Discomfort, Kieran smashed it. Wade again, a former champion, 14M. Andrew's been pretty consistent since Andrew started playing. Super consistent. Bud, Chris, CR7. I'm going to start saying Messi first. I prefer Messi. Messi 10. Who we got? FTBL 09. Tom, the cricket player. He's out there. Ian Botham. Trophy. How am I only got 12 points, man? Nah, man. Calm on the second page today, bro. But yeah, I think you're in the chat. Shugsy 9. Anduski J 6. Patrick, Shax, Kill, Check. There was some more that were lower, but I didn't want to put them on. I'm only putting on the ones. I don't want to put no zeros in. But anyway, it's a Captain Haaland. This is huge. And good luck to you, bro. And Kieran, look where you are on the 17 points predictions. You guys are lucky I didn't play. Yeah, it's true. Delia is normally super strong in the predictions. I fell off. Well, time. That just reminds me of Chris Eubanks. Yeah, you deserve your praise, bro. Top of the tree. So listen, before we play this week, how do we do it? So simple. If you predict the correct score, it's 5 points. If you predict the correct result, it's 3 points. So if you say Man City to win 3-0 and it is 3-0, you get 5 points. If Man City win, but they win 2-1, you get 3 points. Anything else is 0. Next season, I've taken some advice from the chat and the community that we got here. I'm going to add goal scorers and I'm going to add maybe a little bit more complications. So there'll be 2 tiers. But I try my best to not overdo it with the complications. And there's even going to be better prizes next season. So as I said, hopefully there's even more for us to have fun and catch jokes with. But my Cunha, let me see if I saw something. My Costa tastes better with a win. All good, bro. Enjoy that, champ. You enjoy that. So this week, I know it's outrageous. You know what? It is actually outrageous. Tom he's not here in it, so I can say this. Tom's not here. Hopefully he's batting or he's bowling. He's a pirate. He's always copying me. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Anyway, don't tell him. But yeah. Right, let's start with this week. Is Haaland not playing that? What? No, he's playing. Or something changed. He's playing, bro. Nothing's changed. Predictions time. Let's do this. And it's nice. There's no Monday or next week fixtures. We've got Saturday, Sunday football. What is it? 5 games a day. Beautiful. Let's get straight into it, guys. Listen, everyone on X, I can see you guys there. Like and retweet and make a comment. In fact, you can leave your predictions on X if you want as well. I prefer them on YouTube. But if you do them under the video on X, that will make a huge difference. Let me see actually if the stream is still functioning good before we start. But do me a favor, please. Make sure you're retweeting it and liking it. Come on, man. Where is the stream? Here it is. Some of you have done that, and I love that. I can see some of you that have done that. Thank you very much. 1,600 of you watching it on X. Do me a favor. Please retweet it. Come on, man. Let's get it going. Let's get more people on here, man. Let's get more people on here. Come on, man. Let's do this. All right. Let's 2 seconds, guys. I'm just checking something, making sure it's all good. All right, let's do it. Oh, look at you. See, look at this. The chat already knows. This is how it runs. Fulham versus Everton. You just put it in, simple as that. Chat is well clued up. Yes, 14 M's. What's Delia gone for? 2-1 Everton. What's Andrew gone for? Let me pirate Andrew. Joke, I'm not going to copy him. Fulham 2-1. Yeah, I think this is good. Roberto, what's Roberto gone for? Fulham 1-0. Clean sheet, Roberto, yeah? Interesting. Interesting. What's the champ? The champ of this week. I'll keep bringing those copying allegations, but Tom finished higher than him. Yeah, there's that important detail there, isn't it? If it was in court, there would have been put, handcuffs. Take him away. Take him away. I thought he was on my side, Delia. What is it? Oh, good. Let me put my predictions in 1 minute because I'm behind. Dawson, what's Dawson gone for? 2-1 Fulham. You know what? I'm thinking something similar to that. Let me put mine in because I like playing this as well. Even though I'm not going to win. If I win, I'll just give it to the second place. I'm talking like I'm going to win. Let me end the poll as well. All right, cool. What am I doing? What am I doing? So it's sorry, Fulham. Let me put mine in, please, guys. And then we move to the next one. Fulham. I'm going to go Fulham. Delia killed me there. Absolutely killed me. All right, next one is Ipswich Brentford. Oi, 2-1. Nova's gone 2. Nova went 2-0. Okay, cool. Sorry, catching up as I heard you got. He's not. Oh, okay. No. That's cool. Dawson's gone 2-1. Get them in. Get the results in, guys. Come on. You will never win. Look at the Brentford scores. Look at the Brentford scores. What's Jay gone for? 1-3. What's Jetsa? 1-4. Andrew, what's Andrew saying? 1-3. 1-3. Okay, everyone's seeing goals here. Everyone's seeing Brentford conceding. So in Boomo Captain, we're losing our clean sheet there, which is not great. I think they score as well, actually. I'm going to go 3 as well. Exact score. Oh, I hope you're right, Linesh. Ipswich 2. I hope there's that many goals in it. I hope there's that many goals. This is my one. For anyone that cares. All right. So listen, right, next one. Let's move. And if you're catching up, don't worry. You can do them even after I've jumped off the stream. As long as you do it before the first game kicks off. As I keep saying, doing predictions league is easy after the games are started. 4-0. Whoa. Nova. Does that mean you've captained in Mbumo, bro? Let me know. Did you captain in Mbumo? Right, Southampton versus City. This is one of the biggest ones of the season. I've gone 4-0. This would be hilarious, Lineage. Can you imagine? 4-1 conceding. 6 for the 115. Hopefully you don't get that reference. For the cheaters. 2-0. Oh, yeah, Yassin's gone for an absolute drumming. Whoa, Andrew's gone for a bit more in between 3-1. 3-0, sorry. 3-0. Southampton scoring. Oi, look at this. And this is, by the way, Kieran had a good game week last week with predictions. 6-0. It's because you're going before me. You're going before me, Delia. That's why. I missed Chris T22. Oh, you're still catching up, Chris. All good, bro. That's no problem. Right, next one. We got Wolves versus Brighton. I'm going this. Wolves 2. I think there's games. Wolves 2, Brighton 2. Oh. Let's see what Andrew's saying. Wolves 3-2. Oh my God, look what Roberto's predicting. Wow. If that comes in, I remember midway through the season, Roberto done a mad prediction. And I was laughing at him, but it actually came true. I don't know how he done that. I've gone 2-2 as well. Yeah, 3-2. I think there's goals in that fixture. Agreed. This is why the people that went Cunha, someone in the chat, in fact, went Cunha captain. That's huge. You know what? You lot are making me kind of confident on same as me, huh? You're laughing, isn't it? Wolves 3, yeah, goals, isn't it, Jay? Everyone's predicted around 3 or 4 goals here. That's huge. Right, last game of Saturday, which is the evening kickoff, and I don't have any players with it. No, I don't, unfortunately. Bournemouth, I'm gonna go 2. I think they're gonna beat Villa, you know. I've gone Bournemouth 2-1. I think Wade's gone 1-1. Cunha cap for me, exactly, Jetta. Good luck, bro, man. That's huge. 2-1. Oh, reversed it. Cool. 2-2. 1-1. Yeah, look at this one here. You can tell it's hard to predict. Hey, I've gone 2-1 as well. I see you, bro. Kieran, I see you. I see you. Bournemouth. Look at this. 2-0. Interesting. Fair play. Who's the top of this last week's champ? 3-2 goals. A lot of goals you guys are predicting. A lot of goals. Oh, Tillerman's no part. That's a good point, actually. That's a huge injury. Yeah, that's a huge injury. Bournemouth, Jay's gone 2-1. All right, cool. All right, Sunday fixtures. What a wicked game to kick off the Sunday morning. Both playing for Champions League. Both got something to play for. Newcastle, who I've really enjoyed watching this season, versus Chelsea, who I've not enjoyed watching this season that much. They've been a little bit boring, I think, in certain games. So I've gone 2-1 Newcastle. Wade, who's a former champ, he won last month. No, he won the month before, I think. Yeah, last month. Who won it again? I'm sending your one already, bro. So don't worry. You live in such a gorgeous location. I won't clarify it here. You don't want to know your stuff. But when I saw it, I was like, woo. 1-1. 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1. I think Newcastle. 3-1. 1-0 Lanesh. Everyone's going. Let's see what Kieran's saying. Interesting. That's actually interesting. I think you're the only one to predict Chelsea to win. Am I right, Kieran? I think. Yeah, no one else has predicted. Oh, Chris is still catching up. Chris is using dial-up. Chris is still using dial-up. 3G. Still got 3G, Chris. Cool. Respect, bro. 3-2. You like him who predicted Chelsea 3-2. Interesting. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of us predicted Newcastle win. Yeah, look, Brian, 2-2 draw. Cool. Look at you guys. Let me see what the champ so far saying. 1-1. Let me see what Roberto's saying. 2-0. Okay. Right, let's move on to the second game. Manchester United, the European finalists. Unbelievable. Could it be 3 trophies in a row for Man United? Let's go. I'm going to go for goals in this. This is a bit of controversial. 2-2. LM 10. Lionel Messi 10. It's gone for 2-1. Lily's going for 1-1. What we got? 2-1. West Ham. Yeah. What's Kieran saying? 3-2. That's huge. If you've got Man United assets there, I told someone earlier on to sell Bruno. Let's hope Kieran's wrong there. 3-1 as well, United, but you're a United. No, you're not. Are you a United fan? No, I can't remember if you're United. I think you are. Well, you're a Liverpool fan. I'm sure you're a Liverpool fan. Sorry if I've got that wrong. 2-1. What's Andrew saying? 2-1. What's Jay saying? 1-0 West Ham. Oof. I mean, they don't really care. They just want to win the cup. Man United 2, West Ham 1. 2-2, yeah. I'm thinking that as well. I'm thinking goals. Man United, European fan. Oh my God, we're going to have to block them if they win that trophy. You know that. He's going to... Man United, West Ham. Bowen Brace. I was going to put him in. Let's see. This is a stinky game, but 2-0. All right, next one is Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. Let's go. NFO 3. If you remember the abbreviations, I know you're an FPL freak. Like the way Brian wrote this, look, Man United, West Ham, that's the exact FPL. You're a FPL freak in the nicest possible way, which we kind of all are if we're on the stream talking FPL. So yeah. A stinky game, but oh, you're still on that one. Let me see what's saying. Notts 3-1. Nottingham Forest 4-1. Oof. Marmouche bench, that's confirmed. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you very much, bro. City lineup out. Cool. Someone can put that in the chat. That will be lovely as well. Just copy and paste it in there. Nottingham Forest 2. Oh, yes, Andrew. What are you thinking, bro? Have you got... I can't remember if you had Chris Wood. Can't remember. Savinho, also, that guy's been he's been a horrible transfer. Loads got him in. I think me and Praz were discussing 2 weeks ago on Deadline Dilemmas. Get rid of him. He was just too much grief. It's not worth it. Just get rid of him. Apologies, bro. I knew it. Liverpool fan, man. No, it's not that bad, is it? I didn't say he was an Arsenal fan. I mean, that's the one. That. Forney, what are we saying? We've done that. So Nottingham Forest, Leicester, we've just done that, didn't we? I'm lost my trail. Spurs versus Crystal Palace. Goals in this. I've gone Foden starts. Whoa, that's a blast from the past. PFA Player of the Year last season has been diabolical. Do we over big up young English players? Do we do that? Because Palmer this season, we've kind of had a bit of a, not a horrible season, but not as good as maybe last season. Foden last season, people were saying he's better than Mbappe. But anyway, let's finish this here quickly. What we're saying, where am I? Let me see what Delhi has copied. 3-1, Vardy scores 1. Nottingham Forest. Oh, I'm still behind. Okay, I'm behind. Let me jump away to, I prefer smug United fans than smug Spurs. Wade's gone 3-0 Leicester. 3-0 Forest. 1 minute, I'm behind. I'm still doing these ones. Sorry, guys. Let me read out the full team. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Edison, Lewis, Akanji. Oh, Vardio's left back. Ooh, this could be cooking. This could be. You know what, Roberto? I nearly benched him because of what you said. And he's playing left back. It's could have been beef, you know. It's could have been beef. Tottenham 3-1. What's Shugs? He's gone 3-1. Wow. Discomfort. Is this your Arsenal bias kicking in, or do you genuinely believe that? 2-2. Yeah, I've gone that as well. Arsenal fans are suspiciously picking Crystal Palace 2-0. 2 Arsenal fans, 2-2-0 to Crystal Palace. Arsenal fans, man. They're like a little crew. They're like a gang. Arsenal fans are like a gang. God. Arteta being the head honcho. 2-1, 1-1. Again. And another Arsenal fan, Crystal Palace 2-0. Can't give it. Everyone else has gone different. Oh, Arsenal. Listen, it's Arsenal v Liverpool this weekend, Elias. Arsenal v Liverpool. It's beef this week. First v second. Champions versus runners-up. Let's move on. Tottenham. I like Arsenal, so I say that to you lot. Everyone knows me. Anyone that knows me well, I don't mind Arsenal. Tottenham, Crystal Palace. Palace draws. Tottenham 3-1. Another Arsenal fan predicting Crystal Palace to win. Interesting. Another Arsenal fan predicting Crystal Palace to win. Interesting. What do you mean? He said it in the chat. Plonka said it in here. Or you mean he said it on Twitter and you copied it in here? I'm sure you said it. Oh, I mean, I'll clarify that. I'll speak to you after, bro. Right, the last one is Liverpool versus Arsenal. I mean, how can we predict this? I'll tell you how we're going to predict this. This is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go. Okay. 2-1. 3-1. Come on, Linesh. Come on. Correction, Mo. It's first versus fourth this weekend. Oh, the Liverpool fans are coming in with the knife. Oy, oy, oy. United 3-0 up. Plonker said it was on WhatsApp. Oh, and you just put it in here. All right, we need to go for Plonker. After this, we go get him. What's Wade said? 1-1. Where's O'Brien? 1-1. I think we've got all of the results in Spurs or Wolfwood or Rare Arsenal fans being correct. Oof. Oof. Palace defense away have the lowest goals conceded. There you go. Same or similar to Arsenal and Liverpool home. Fair play. There you go. You heard that. Backed by stats. That wasn't just the Arsenal bias. That's what he's basically saying. Fair play. Thank you for that, Kieran. Listen. No beef on this chat. Pure love on this chat here. No beef at all. Cheers. I'm going to collapse now as it was a hot day. You didn't read my score, Mo. You will love it. Let me go read Elia's score. It's going to be something like Arsenal 7-0. Oh, 1-0. Salah goal. It's correct. So, guys, listen. First of all, big thank. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Don't worry, Roberto. End of the season. If it was making me that I was gonna, I'm challenging to win it, then it's real extreme. Yes, and 3-1 Liverpool players will be away on vacation. Nah, they're all back. Liverpool players are all back, bro. All black. So listen. Apart from Newcastle and City games, I'm ignoring when they concede 5 in each. He was like, he's justified when they got battered in other games. But apart from that, they're cool. Listen, guys, before, as Roberto just said, good luck to everyone. That's the most important thing. Everyone on this chat, whether it's on X or YouTube or any other platform, thank you very much for turning up. Really appreciate that. Made my stream, made it really enjoyable. Appreciate your help and support for everyone that's liked and subscribed. As I said, it's easy to do. It's free to do. I'm not even asking for anything else. Just to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. It helps grow the channel, gets more people seeing the content as well. Hopefully they enjoy it. So yeah, that's all I ask for in return, please. If you haven't played the Predictions League, you can still do it. As I said, win yourself a prize like this, or there's mugs, jumper, tote bag, cup, whatever you want. We sort that out for you. It's free to enter, but to enter, you need to be a subscriber and have liked the stream and get your stuff in. Apart from that, there's nothing more to say apart from me saying good luck to you all. Yeah, wish for a lovely weekend for all of you, and hopefully your captain smashes in goals. Simple as that. All right. As everyone else said here, they said good luck. Look, good luck, everyone. Yeah, look at that. Hello and good luck. Good luck, everyone. Hope I get more than 6 points. Good luck, all. Good luck. Exactly, man. Good vibes, everyone. Listen. Good luck to everyone. See you next week. Jamie, hopefully you're top 3K when I see you next week, bro. Good luck. You're flying the flag for us in this chat. Good luck, bro. Thank you very much to everyone. Smash it. Look what Roberto saying. Thank you, Roberto. Smash a like on the stream. That's how we're going to end it. Really appreciate that. If you watched it on X, retweet it. Retweet it. Makes a difference. Other people will see it. They can watch it back there. All right? So do that for me, please. Go on X and retweet the stream. That will make a big difference to me. Anyway, take it easy. As Andrew just said, we're going to leave it on this. Have a nice weekend all and good luck. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Roberto. Well, hopefully it will come. Hopefully it will come. I hope so. Really appreciate that. Brian, big respect. Leave it. Look at this. Colm. Colm's got a good heart. Thank you very much, Colm. This is what we need to actually, I'm going to leave it on that. Look what Jay said here. Like, subscribe, share, retweet, and then I'm going to leave it on this, and then I'm going to say bye. Laters. Laters, everyone. Laters. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye.